super matte. Like it is definitely matte. It's definitely matte.
As I give you
the business.
Cut the music up, please. And the headphones, please.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Victasia, and I am back with another video. So, a couple of disclaimers. First off, I would just like to let you guys know, yes, my hair is different. I will give you guys details later, but based off my last few videos, you know that this is not really my hair. It's a wig. Details coming soon. Second of all, yes, I do have on eye makeup with brows done, but no base. But that's because we're gonna get into the focal point of this video, which is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Foundation by our beloved Alissa. I feel like that's such a tongue twister. Alissa Ashley on YouTube. But before I get into that, I also want to say that if my quality is a little bit different and the background is different, it's because I'm home and I completely forgot to bring my camera. So I just really wanted to get this video put up and out for you guys. So yes, I think that's all the disclaimers. Let's get straight into the video. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and it claims to be up to 24-hour wear, and it's a matte finish, which completely scares me because I have dry skin, super dry. Like the only time I get oily is if I'm like sweating or something. So matte is not really anything that I gravitate towards. When I tell you guys that I only picked this up because I wanted to support Alissa, I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because matte foundations really scare me, but I'm hoping that I fall in love with it because I'm keeping it either way. It's $14.99 and it has 1 fluid ounce, which is standard, as we all probably have heard a million times. I picked up the shade Warm Honey because this is actually the same one that Alissa wears herself, and I feel like I'm somewhere close to her shade. I'm probably a little bit darker, but I'd rather get something that's a little light and deepen it up with some bronzer. You know the deal. So I'm just going to get straight into this base, and we're gonna do some wear tests. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna do everything, you guys. So this is the tea. Dry faced matte foundation. I don't know. All right, so I know that half of the battle is really when it comes to prepping the skin, so I'm just gonna stick to my usual method. It's pretty moisturizing, so I'm gonna go in with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Vitamin Booster with hyaluronic acid. And I am running super low, so desperate times, y'all. I just realized I don't have a mirror. This is not the no mirror challenge, sis. Well, I'm gonna be using this little e.l.f. blush palette as my mirror. Okay, so now we're gonna let that settle in. And then I'm gonna go in with this SJ Clinicals jojoba serum. And I literally just like drip this on my face. So, ooh. Forgot I have eye makeup on already. And you want to really work this into the dry areas on your face. For me, that's my whole face. So that's that. And if y'all end up clocking me for my lace or my edges, because you can see my natural hair, it is what it is. I really hope I don't look crazy doing this right now because I'm like in such a weird angle. I just want to make sure I'm not like blocking the screen. Okay, that feels pretty good. So nervous. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do what I normally do. I already had on the full face today, so I'm just gonna redo that. So I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline New York Master Camo palette. I actually got this from TJ Maxx though. It's just like a corrector and whatnot. Okay, so first I'm gonna go in with the peachy shade in here to correct any dark spots, blemishes, you know, the drill. And I'm putting this over like any type of redness because it'll just mute it all out. Then I'm gonna go into the yellow shade in here and just place that right under my eyes to brighten that up. And just for you makeup Nazis out there, I do not do my makeup in this order. Like I said, I already had on a full face, so I just kept the eye makeup on. And these brows, let's be real here, I wasn't wiping these off. And I like to go in with the booty part of the booty blender and just kind of like tap it all in. Crack open this Tatcha primer and just, I usually focus it in the center of the face. We're about to bust her open. Again, this is the Warm Honey shade. I really hope that this works. Why am I twisting the top off? The top doesn't have to be twisted. I'm so stupid. I'm always trying to break something. I'm just gonna pump this on the back of the hand. And I'm gonna try to start, okay, that wasn't really one pump. That was like half a pump. So we're gonna start off with 1.5 pumps. And a really decent amount comes out for 1.5 pumps. And I'm a beauty blender girl, so there's beauties. Okay, so initially it's like, it's not super thick, which is actually what I expected it to be like. So I'm pretty happy with that already. I'm hoping that the color is okay. Yeah, I think the color is okay. Oh my gosh, that means I'm the same color as Alissa Ashley. That makes me feel really good because that means I don't have to try anymore when it comes to looking for foundations. I just go see what she uses. Okay. So that 1.5 pump, it got the base of my face, it got the lower half of my face, so everything under my eyes is pretty good. Oh, just kidding, there's some more on my forehead. Okay, so actually 1 pump really kind of covered my face if I didn't have like this blemish that I need extra stuff over. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add another layer. On the back of my hand though, it's super dry. Another pump. It is, I feel like it is clinging to dry patches on my face, for sure. Yeah, like, it's definitely clinging to some dry spots. It doesn't look terrible, but it's definitely breaking up in some places. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let's see. Letting that settle in a little bit. I'm not gonna give any initial like cons or anything right now, just because like I feel like you can't really test its true abilities until you did your whole face to see how everything works together. And setting spray. Setting spray could save my life, because right now I look super matte. Like, it is definitely matte. It's definitely matte. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the face off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I finished my face. I don't think I like this lip with it, but who cares? If I'm keeping it a buck with y'all, I look crusty, but like flawless. I don't know how that works, but I did like this exact same look before earlier today, but with a different foundation. So I know it's not the products that I'm using on top of it. See, I'm just gonna see if you guys can see it. Like, it's super crusty up in here. Like it just shows everything. I'm pretty sure you can see this little laugh line right here. But like I said, it also looks flawless at the same time. So I really think that it's just because I have dry skin. So let me see. I'm gonna set it with this NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And I really love this stuff, guys. Hopefully this will be one of those gems that just kind of like wears better throughout the day on dry skin as it gets like more oils and stuff start producing. I'm supposed to be going somewhere with my mom, then I'm supposed to be going out with my friend. Hopefully that's still on, but either way I'm just gonna come back at the end of the night, show you guys what's up, let you know what's really good. My goal is to not touch this up at all. I said it one more time, and I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Oh, and it is currently 7:30 p.m. When I tell you guys, I want to love this foundation more than anything. Like, no matter what the outcome ends up being, I'm still going to keep trying to make this work regardless, even if it doesn't. So, if this doesn't work for me today, just know that there will be a video coming up of how to make this work on dry skin if this method didn't do the trick. Because when I tell you guys, I have super dry skin, like it's not an over exaggeration. Like my skin is patchy even after I moisturize sometimes. Like it's dry, okay? I drink my water, I do all that. It's just dry, it's just genetics. Thanks, Mom. But again, it's approximately 7:30. I'll check back in with you guys at the end of the night. So it is just about 1:30, which means that it's been just about 6 hours since I did my makeup. And what I have to say is that from a distance, I think it looks pretty good for it to be nighttime wear. My lip line. But yeah, it looks decent for nighttime because again, it's been 6 hours. And I wasn't really being careful. I wasn't touching up or anything, but it's super crusty. Like laugh lines are showing. Dry patches for days. I'm sorry if I sound super tired and my eyes are red and everything because I am super tired. Yeah, there's a lot of texture. Like it just looks super gross and it's cakey all up in here. Like it's nasty. I can't even lie. Like my forehead looks atrocious. I really hope you could see that, but it makes my skin look aged, like super aged. Of course, I had on my glasses, so don't mind any breaking up like on the nose. That's excessive. Yeah, overall, would I suggest this foundation? Strongly recommend to those of you with normal to oily skin. Dry skin, not so much. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying to find some type of method, some type of products that I can use to prep my skin so that this foundation will work for me, because it's a beautiful application. It just it's not compatible with my skin. But I've seen other videos with girls that have oily skin, combination skin, and it looks great on them. So it's a matte foundation, so of course it's not going to be moisturizing, it's not going to be dewy, it's simply matte. So it did what it said. It's super crusty on my face, like I said. I hope you guys can really see it, but dry skin, if you really want to support Alissa, do it, of course. That's the reason why I bought it. That's the reason I'm going to keep it, and that's the reason why I'm going to try to make it work for me, because I know that there are other dry face people. Alissa herself even says that she has dry skin and she says that it works for her, so I don't see her putting her name on something that she wouldn't support 100%. So with that being said, drop comments down below on if you've tried this foundation or if you want to try, what type of skin you have, what are your tricks for making matte foundations work on dry skin. Let me know, let me know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.